Hello and namaste to everyone. My dear students, I would like to welcome in this social studies class of grade 4. My dear students, I hope all of you are very safe and sound there, right? As I have told in my previous class, I will be there with a new topic, so today I am present here, right? And today's topic is my country, my pride. Have you listened these words? Okay, you might have listened. Okay, so before moving towards today's class, let's know what are we going to do in today's class. Okay, so my dear students, today at first we will move towards some of the words. Okay, and then after that we will have topic discussion with the help of some slides, and even I have collected some pictures for you. Okay, then after we will have some exercise too. Okay, I hope all of you are ready for these all activities in today's class, right? Now, before starting our topic of today, let me have a short revision about our previous class. Okay, do you remember what was the topic of our previous class? What we have done? Okay, you might have remembered, right? In our previous class, our topic was, yes, importance of my birthplace. And in that class, we have done many activities, and I hope you are clear about the topic. Yes, what is birthplace and why it is important for us, right? Different activities we have done there. Do you think our birthplace is important? Yes, very much, isn't it? If our birthplace is not there, we won't be there, right? So, today we are going to have another topic, that is my country, my pride. Yes, some of the things might be similar as our previous class, but it's very important for us to know why we can say that my country, my pride, right? Okay, now my dear students, let's move towards the new words, and here I have written their meanings too. Okay, it helps you to increase your vocabulary power for your learning activities, right? So my dear students, let's have a look on the board and let's know the words and their meanings too, right? So here at first I have written a word, that is ancient. The word is ancient and its meaning is very old. The things which are made many years before, isn't it, which are very much older, that can be said as ancient. Are you clear? Okay, now the next word is also there, that is conserve. C-O-N-S-E-R-V-E, conserve, which means to protect, right? Okay, the next one is also there, that is D-E-N-S-E, dense. D-E-N-S-E, dense, which means thick, or you can take it as a large in number, right? Okay, and the next word is also there, that is I-R-R-I-G-A-T-I-O-N, irrigation. Okay, once again I will repeat for you, okay? I-R-R-I-G-A-T-I-O-N, irrigation. Have you heard this word? Okay, you might have heard. And what's about this meaning? Okay, that is supply water to crops. Once again, supply water to crops. You might know farmers grow different types of crops and vegetables, isn't it? And for all the crops and vegetables or the plants, water is very important, right? If there is no irrigation, then they cannot grow well. So, every farmer, they irrigate their crops, their field. That means they supply water to their crops at their field, right? Okay. Then the final word is there. Okay, that is V-E-G-E-T-A-T-I-O-N, vegetation. Once again, V-E-G-E-T-A-T-I-O-N, vegetation. Have you heard this word? Okay, then let's have the meaning of it. That means different plants found in a place. Okay, my dear students, in a forest there might be different types of plants, bushes, isn't it? Yes, these all can be called as vegetation. Are you clear? Okay, my dear students, now we have gone through the words and their meanings, right? Okay, now what's the next? Okay, as I have told you before, the next activities is that we are going to have discussion on the topic, that is my country, my pride, right? So there is some slides for you. So please let's have a look on the slide and even listen very carefully to me. Okay, so here is first slide for you. Okay, my dear students, you should know about the words which are written in the topic. You should know the meaning of them. Okay, so that let's go for it. Country is a state or nation where an individual is born. So Nepal is our country as we all are born here. Pride is the feeling of deep pleasure or satisfaction for good achievement. As a whole, it means that we should be very happy and satisfied that we are born in Nepal. We should be proud for it. Okay, my dear students, you know the meaning of birth also? Now, my dear students, you have already known the meaning of country as well as pride too, right? So, we are born in our country, that is our Nepal, isn't it? So that we have to be proud for it. And my dear students, there are very important reasons why should we be proud of our country. Why should we be happy? Why should we feel pleasure that we are born in this country, this Nepal, right? So, let's go for it. There are many reasons which make us feel proud of our motherland. Nepal is one of the most beautiful country with full of natural beauty and resources. It is one of the richest country in water resources as it has many long and wide rivers like Kosi, Karnali, Gandaki, etc. and also with beautiful lakes like Rupa, Begnas, Rara, etc. It has many dense forests with different medicinal herbs, varieties of animals, birds and flowers. Not only this, we have many highest snow-covered mountains, including the world's highest peak, Mount Everest, and others like Dhaulagiri, Annapurna, Manaslu, Ganesh, Langtang, etc. It is also famous for ancient art and architecture. We have our own culture and traditions which are unique from others. Nepal is also known for famous temples like Pashupatinath. It has its own history as it is also known as the country of brave Gorkhalis who kept our country an independent country. Nepal is the birthplace of Lord Buddha and ideal woman Sita. Though there are many variations on caste, languages, costumes, festivals, there is unity in diversity among the people of Nepal. These are the things that fills our heart with great pleasure that we are Nepali. These are the things which attracts tourists from all over the world. None of them wants to miss any chance to visit our country. Nepal is our identification. Being citizen of this country, we should always work for its development and even can say happily that my country, my pride. Okay, my dear students, after having looked at these slides, I hope you have understood many things, that why should we be proud of our country? Why should we be proud that we are born in Nepal? Nepal is our motherland, which is one of the most beautiful country in the world. As you have already listened, yes, there are different special things which make us feel proud that we are Nepalese people, we are born here. Right? As I have talked about the world's highest peak, Mount Everest, is located in our country. Not only that, even the founder of Buddhism, or who is also known as Light of Asia, yes, Lord Buddha was also born here. And the ideal woman Sita was also born here. And not only that, Nepal is very rich in natural resources as well. Yes, there are many long and wide rivers, yeah, which is always flowing and which helps us in many ways. Yes, not only that, our country is also very rich in its tradition and culture. Right? As we have different caste of people living here, they have different languages, different religions they follow, isn't it? They speak different language, they follow different culture, tradition. Yes, they have different festivals, but as a whole, all of the people are so much united. They live with peace and social harmony. Right? So that also our country is known as the country with unity in diversity. And not only that, my dear students, you might have heard our country is also known as brave Gorkhalis, isn't it? It is known for those people who have sacrificed their life to protect our country, to make our country independent. Isn't it? You might have heard name of the some great or brave warriors who fought for our nation, like Amar Singh Thapa, Bhakti Thapa, Balabhadra Kunwar, isn't it? These all are the history of our country. And we have very unique history than other countries, right? Okay, these are some specialties of our country which make us feel proud for it, right? Okay, my dear students, now, to make you more clear, I have even collected some of the pictures as well. So, let's move for the picture. Okay, my dear students, you can see the picture and you can feel how beautiful the picture is. Right? In the picture, you can see everything of our country. That is, so many mountains are there. So white and snow-covered mountains are there. Right? And there might be the highest peak, Mount Everest as well. Not only that, there are many green hills. Yes, and even you can see many beautiful houses are there. And in those green forests, what can we get? We can get many medicinal herbs, different types of birds, animals, which may not be found in other countries of the world. Right? And not only that, as we have already talked about the water resources. So, in the picture you can see there, rivers are flowing, right? And in the same way, some of the people or farmers, they are working very hard. As we have already said that our country or the people of our country, they are very much laborious, so that our country has been an independent country, right? Not only that, there you can see temple also, yes, some mosque, some stupas, isn't it? So, this tells us that our country is a such country where different religious people are living together, sharing their happiness and sorrows. Right? Okay. Then there is next picture also for you. So, let's have a look at this. Okay, here in the picture you can see there is map of our country as well, and even our national flag, right? And Everest is also shown there, and most of all, one face is shown there. So, who can be that? Do you know? Okay, it is Lord Buddha, right? who has made our country known, isn't it? He is very famous, or he is also known as founder of Buddhism, where many people of the world have been following this religion, isn't it? So this shows that our country is a very independent country. And let's talk about our flag, which is very much unique, which is in the triangular shape. This also identifies our country, isn't it? And as Buddha does, right? And we have our own map, own flag, many national symbols we have, right? Which have identified our country in the world. Okay. And the final picture for you, that is, let's see. Okay, my dear students, what can you see in the picture? Yeah, you can see many people, they are standing together. And have you noticed what have they wear? Okay, they have been wearing different types of costumes, which shows that they belong to different caste, different religion. But they are standing together in a single line. That means it identifies, or it tells us that there is unity in diversity in our country. Yes, all of the people, no matter which caste they belong to, which religion they follow, which language they speak, isn't it? They are living in a peaceful and harmonious way, right? There is unity in diversity in our society or in our country, so that there is religious harmony in our society, in our country. So, my dear students, these are the things which make us feel proud that we are born in such a country like Nepal, which have its own identification in the world. Okay, now I hope, my dear students, you are clear about the today's topic, right? Let's do a short revision, okay? In today's class, first of all, we have gone through some words and their meanings too. After that, we have gone through some of the slide, yes, which defines about our topic today, that is, my country, my pride. Yes, and to make you more clear, we have gone through some of the pictures as well. Now, it's turn of, okay, obviously, it's the turn of some exercise. And today, we are going to do some thinking exercise, okay? So, here in the board, I have written some of the questions for you, right? So, it is said, let's think. Okay, let's think and discuss over here what might be the answer for these questions, right? So, here at first, there is a question, that is, why do we need to conserve our natural resources, art and culture? Let's think it, okay? Why do we need to conserve? Conserve means protect our natural resources, art and culture. So, my dear students, we have already known that our country is very rich in natural resources like water resources, and not only that, there are many more mineral resources also found in our country, right? And we have our own art and culture, our tradition. So, why are they important? Why should we preserve them? Why should we conserve them? Do you have any idea? Can you think answer for it? Yes, obviously, we have already known many things about this topic. Yes, so let me tell you, we must or we need to conserve our natural resources, art and culture as well. And that all we have to do because they give us our identity. Right? We do not have any identity in the world if we do not conserve or preserve these type of things in our nation. Right? We can get many benefits from the natural resources. Isn't it? From water resources, we can get many benefits. We can irrigate our field to grow crops and vegetables. Not only that, by the help of those rivers which are flowing in our country, we can produce large amount of hydroelectricity, right? And that can be sold to other countries, and we can earn foreign currency as well, which helps in the development of our country, right? And not only that, it is very important to preserve our art, our culture, which has unique identity in the world. So my dear students, as a whole, you can see at last the answer of this question is we need to conserve our natural resources, art and culture, because they are our identity. We can take many benefits from them. Are you clear? Okay, now let's move for next one, that is, what can you and your friends do to develop your motherland? Motherland means your country, your nation, right? So once again I will read the question for you and you have to think for the answer, right? What can you and your friends do to develop your motherland, your country? So let's think for it. What can you do? Okay, let's discuss. Okay, now listen to me, my dear students. As we are Nepalese people, we are born here. Nepal is our motherland, which is very dear to us, right? So what can we do so that we can call proudly as we are Nepalese people? Not only you, all the people who are born in Nepal, they should do. Okay, they have to work for the development of their country. They need to preserve our art, our tradition, our culture, isn't it? Even our resources too, so that we can develop our country. We can be called as a developed country. Still, there are many lackings in our country. It is still known as developing country, right? So first of all, we have to work for the development of our country so that we can live our life happily. We should always maintain peace and harmony in our society, isn't it? There should be cooperation among the people living in the society, no matter which caste or religion they belong to. Yes? So, at last or as a whole, for this question you can write the answer. Yes, me and my friend can work for the development of our country, helping in the protection of our natural, cultural or historical resources. And not only that, we should maintain peace and harmony in our society, right? Okay, there are much more things. I am sure that you have already thought for it. Okay, now finally or at last, let's have a short revision about today's class. Okay, today's our topic is my country, my pride, right? And before that, before the topic discussion, we have gone through some of the words and their meanings, right? After that, we had some slides which was all about today's topic. And not only that, we have gone through some of the pictures as well, which makes us clear, which made us clear that we can be proud for our nation. And finally, we have done one exercise, that is let's think. Yes, and we had a discussion on it. So my dear students, for today your assignment will be, please write the answers, or what have you thought. Please write it about these two questions. Okay, so this much for today. My dear students, in next class I will be there with new topic. Till that time,